Good day, night, evening, whatever time it may be. This is Darth Chain coming to you guys again for another Fractal guide. Today we're going to be running through Fractal number 3, the Aquatic Ruins. So let's jump over here and we will get into the video. Alright, so when you spawn into this Fractal, you're going to spawn on top of a little pier and you're going to jump into the water and swim around over this way. Now, this fractal takes place entirely underwater, so be prepared for that. You are going to be limited on your skills. So over here, we're going to have our first group of enemies, a bunch of crate. Now, the crate are guarding these humans in these cells. When you defeat all the crate, you can open up the cell to free the human. You need to do this for all 3 humans in the area to be able to progress further into the fractal. So we're going to take this guy and let him free, and we're going to rush over to the other one. Now all 3 are kind of in the line, so it's not too hard to get through this phase pretty quickly. You just want to spam as much AoE as you can underwater. So now that the last guy is free, we actually hit a fork in this path. We have the dark path and the dolphin path. Now, for this video, we will be going through the dark path first, but I will include the dolphin path later on. Now, the dark path is fairly simple to get through, but you can die easily in here due to crate and piranhas. There are luminous plants scattered throughout the entirety of this fractal, and you're going to want to use those to help. Here you can see me getting attacked by the piranhas. So with this portion of the fractal, you want to grab luminous plants and you want to swim towards the next group of them. You can see these mushrooms on the ground. That is a trail that will always lead you to the next plants. The reason being is because if you are not in the light or holding a luminous plant, those piranhas will come and kill you. Now, while holding the plant, you get access to a new skill, which revives allies around you, so they can continue to move to the next plant. Now, for both the dark path and the dolphin path, you want to run as a group because it does make it easier to survive. You do only need one person to get through to the end to face the boss, but traveling as a group makes it a lot easier to get through. So you're going to meet the dark path on Fractal 3 and 61 of the Aquatic Ruins. All the other ones will be the Dolphin Path, which we will jump to show over here. So the Dolphin Path is actually a lot more straightforward than the Dark Path. You turn into a dolphin, you get access to more skills. You have a Echo, which shows these whirlpool kind of things underwater that's supposed to show you the path. Your skill tube lets you summon an ad that is supposed to distract a crate in the area. And your skill 3 is a speed boost to get through dangerous areas. Again, you want to run as a group to get through this, and you just want to hug the wall. It's the quickest way through here. Just be sure to know that the crate are going to be out to try and stop you. There are a few champions on this path. There's 2 total, I believe. I just passed one, and I'm going to pass the second one here in a little bit. So here we are coming up on the second champion right there. They can stun you while you're underwater, and they do deal a lot of damage because you are a dolphin, so you're very vulnerable, so just watch out for that. Like I said, run the group because it does make it more likely one person will get through. So now you just swim down to this last whirlpool here and you'll get changed back into your regular character. Now there is going to be a mistlock stability over on the right of the room that you can grab. So if you have that, grab it. The boss is a pretty straightforward boss. You just want to DPS him down. He will summon a bunch of ads, so if you have AoE or Epidemic, use it. It is a water fractal, so I do use Epidemic myself, and you can see a lot of damage pop up around when I do use it. Now the other mechanic on this boss is you'll see all these cages sitting on the wall. Eventually they will become electrified and you can drag the boss there to deal a lot more damage than you normally would. Here is one of the boss's attacks where he will eat a player and stun them, as you can see with that person right there. It heals the boss a little bit and it replaces your skill with a struggle skill. You just want to spam that until you get released. Now, even when mashing, it still does take time to get away from the jellyfish beast. Just don't worry about it and keep hitting that skill. Other than that, it's just DPS the boss down, take care of the ads, and as soon as he's dead, you're good with the fractal. So with the boss dead, your chest is going to spawn down on the floor down here, right next to this great obelisk shard. I don't know what the shard is used for, but it's there. So that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. This is the third one in this guide. I want to give a special shout out to these people who helped me run the Fractal. It is soloable, but it takes a long time to get through it. But again, if you guys like the video, throw a comment down there, and if you guys have any feedback, join them. Other than that, we will definitely see you all in the next video.